So, I don't know if anybody's here. Hold on. Trying to go relive. That was weird as heck. Of course, I totally lost my audience, so I'm not even sure it's worth continuing. But we'll try and find some trades. So I missed out some moves there. All I wanted to do was grab this ES, and it was perfect. And of course, NinjaTrader screwed me there. My God, it's going up 20 points. Oh my. Mm, I'm cursed. I am cursed. I gotta be. Wow. Okay. So we'll try and find something else. That would have been perfect. I was gonna get an ES chart. I was gonna enter on this candle, and you can see that that went 20 points. Well, Tesla dropped big time at the open, which is interesting. NQ is going up, but Tesla's kind of going down. Bitcoin back up to 37. Okay, of course. So here we sit, waiting for the next great move that. So you see that bounce there on silver actually was a huge bounce. We could have, if we would have had the guts to get in there and stay in there. 22,770 all the way up to 23,045. That was a $1,500. Not even sure what I call that a bounce anymore. Reversal. $1,500 reversal. UltraBond just totally lost its mind. Now up 3 points on, I mean, 3 point range on the day. Let's look at that on the 1 minute. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that green. But again, this would have pulled back enough to stop me out. Then again, perfect candle to get in here is right here. And it's been going up a full point since. Crude trying to come down. I'm really trying to hide my disappointment in that snafu there with Ninja Trader, but that was my move of the day. Crude continuing to come down. Russell trying to come down. Here's the pullback after that big move up. So, looking for something to trade. Big 10-point pullback here on ES. Fortunately, it has a potential to bounce there as well. I'm trying to find my ES chart. I just had an ES chart. There it is. Uh, 3 points on that already down. If I get in late there, it's gonna probably go in without me. Here's where I expect to bounce. That's where it seems to be bouncing. So, yep, nice bounce there. Back up 8 points. Beautiful bounce on the Russell as well. Kind of frazzled now, I guess. I'm not sure if frazzled's the right word, but definitely got me off my game there. Moving back down here on gold. Gold sending us a short signal. I'm going to go in on this gold short. Oh, that's moving. Or it was. Looking for 16 ticks. It's bouncing. And stop me out. Wow. Everything's kind of calmed down now. ES, NQ. Bounce back up. Big move down. I mean, that's a 16.1 minute candle in ES. Hold on. That was a huge move down. That was a 62 point candle in NQ and then bounced. See, it was a perfect volley off of that bottom band there. That would have been a great play. Of course, I mean, that would have been a great move to catch as well. Frustrated. Morning, Linux. How you doing? Oh, it hasn't been on. NQ popping back up after that quite weird pullback. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh, I'm doing okay. This morning's been a disaster. I just had the absolute weirdest thing happen. I tried to bring up a chart on the NinjaTrader, and it crashed part of my system. It some reason trying to bring up that chart, it tried to bring up 737 charts. When I looked at the Windows process, and it showed 737 windows for NinjaTrader. So my system crashed my stream. My streaming software crashed. I finally was able to get NinjaTrader shut down and start restoring everything. But it happened right as I was going to enter the ES trade before it popped up like it did. Like, it popped up like 20 points. So I would have caught a nice ES trade. Buy signal here on NQ. And, but yeah, other than that, I mean, I'm down on the day. I had a great trade yesterday on the FMLC. but have given all that back now. Whoa, I'm on regular NQ. Oops, I went MNQ. That was close. Ah, well, buy market. No, I'm starting to not like a Ninja Trader. Well, maybe just save me a trade. Yes, the market has definitely been wild lately. Good job. But yeah, I tried a move yesterday on the FMLC news where I placed an order 10 points above and 10 points below the price right before the FMLC news, and it caught the buy order going up, and I caught 65 points on three micros for a $371 trade in 26 seconds. I actually recorded it and put the video on my YouTube. Now things can't figure out what they want to do. I want to see it break 14.4 here before we jump into anything. Market likes even numbers, and people like to place stop. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're gonna literally jump in there. I should have rested an order there. And it's immediately pulling me back. Wow, that quickly got stopped out again. Now down well over $500 today. 539. Let's just continue to bleed. And of course it popped right back up. ES actually sent a buy signal 5 candles ago. And I mean, that did the same kind of pullback it just did on me there. 16 down to 9, so 7 points back before heading up. And there's the NQ back up. Maybe it's time to start looking at copper again. I think me and its fight might be over. Oh, that one would have stopped me out. You know, though, last night, look at this, Linux, on the NQ. I got really frustrated with myself last night while on stream. I wasn't taking trades. Look at this from the open. Matter of fact, I still had the arrows because I was pointing this out to somebody else. From the open, this is a 30 profit target by 15 stop loss. On these signals, all the green candles are wins. And then there was more. This one, and a loser here and a winner here. So up until, and then another winner here. So look at this. If I had just taken each signal as they came, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins, 2 losses. 30-point wins, 15-point losses. So literally, if I had just taken every signal for the first 8 hours that the market was open, 8 times 30 is 240, minus 2 times 15, which is 30. 210, I would have you have 210 points on the NASDAQ, which I believe is $4,000. If I just taken each signal. Without even filtering. And then, I mean, it continues to go. This was a loss, win, win, loss, win, win, win. And I stopped. I haven't charted that out. But, gold is sideways. Pulling back here a bit on the UB. Copper pulled up to the SMA line, is now riding it down. ES is kind of sideways-ish. Crude's continuing its downward momentum. Crude hit a high that it hadn't seen in 7 years, and is now pulling back. Not a good sign, though, for the gas prices that crude's up so high. Hasn't been this high since October 2014. I do sometimes. I have 2 sim accounts on NinjaTrader as well. The one NinjaTrader gives you and the one NinjaTrader gives you. And I do. You know, it's funny that you mentioned that. They fixed it now, but I was testing out something on agriculture the other day. I think they fixed it now. Yeah, they did. They had the tick value wrong. They had the tick value as worth $150,000. If you look at my paper trading, see the history. Let's see. Yeah, here. We move this up. I took this soybean trade, and it doesn't show the price. Never mind. Maybe it does. Hold on. Yeah, here. Look at this. Entered the soybean trade with 99,000. Ended at 4 ticks at later. I was up at $700,000. They fixed it now. Yeah, but if it went down 2 ticks, I would have been like down a $500,000. Oops. Russell. Russell trying to come down. I'm not sure how they do negative on the, if they allow your account to go negative on the paper trading. Morning has definitely slowed down. Russell looks like it's wanting to come down. Let's try and bring up a chart. This is how it all ended last time. If I disappear, Ninja Trader just blew up again. Oh, that one was fine. Oh, that's already sent us that short signal. Never gave us a buy signal. I didn't even realize that. It's bouncing now anyway. Let me see, as NASDAQ and ES kind of curl down, Tesla's curling down. Tesla beat earnings reports majorly yesterday, from what I understand. Didn't really read the article on it. And of course, that means the stock drops. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Kind of squeezing here in the bands on the indices. Sideways-ish. Well, now we're getting short signals. Kind of expecting that to bounce. Might still go. It seems like it wants to kind of trend down. but it's right there at the bands, kind of expecting a bounce first. Maybe not. Maybe it's just going to go. It hasn't sent the short signal yet. It's teasing it now. There it is. Got 10 and 20 seconds. Yep. That's, yeah. Ah. Okay, we're in on a ES order. It's immediately reversed against me and stopped. Wow. And now it goes down. Let's jump in again. See if we can get it back. There we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Come on. Really? You gonna bounce back up now? Oh yeah, that's why it's screwed up. Thanks, Ninja Trader. I didn't have the right one on because it reverted back to the wrong parameters. This is gonna come up and stop me at anyway. Do I sound frustrated yet? Because, yeah, I probably sound frustrated. Oh, now we're back in profit. Or we were. I should have told it. There we go. Oh, that's working. Oh, wow. Okay, trailing stop took me out, but that was a good trade. That was a good trade. Still down $389 on the day, but got in at 43.98.75, so 6 points. We got 6 points out of that $300 trade. That made today a little bit more better. Now it's still going down, so sometimes I wonder about that whole trailing stop thing. I still need to figure that out. As I've said before, the goal is to have more than one contract at a time going, where one will stop out and one will continue on. Of course, this is probably going to drop now 100 points, and I'm going to be like, oh, yeah. But hey, I'm happy, and that was a cha-ching. About 10:30 on the East Coast. We'll probably go for another 15 minutes or so. As the do watches continue to come down. How much has Nasdaq dropped? Nasdaq has dropped almost 80 points. That quick. Oh, gold's back under 1800. It's a pretty quick drop for gold over the last couple of days. Gold hit like 1850 something. Yeah, I believe here is the recent high. 1853. 1853.4 just 2 days ago. So it's dropped 50 points in less than 2 trading days. Okay, chart just got stuck. We'll come back to that. UltraBond bounced off its SMA, coming back down. Everything's bleeding out now. It's unusual to see gold, the bonds, and the indices all bleeding out at the same time. Copper's coming down. Crude's coming down. Well, uh, Crude just went through a support resistance area I drew out, and I don't even remember when I drew that out. The only thing going up is natural gas. It's kind of weird how quickly everything just, the bottom just has fallen out. So I'd like to find one more good trade. But can't force it. I can't shake it by the shoulders and tell it to give me a good trade. I've tried. A lot of red. Lot of red. There's the daily chart. I was trying to look at copper, they didn't want to load. So you see down 22 points yesterday, 31 points today on gold. Still heading down. The Nasdaq hit a high not that long ago, where I thought we were going positive. Hit 1409 and has now dropped almost 200 points in less than half an hour. These markets are just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Gold's getting to a point that, I'm seeing, that's kind of expecting that bounce there. Although it wasn't much of a bounce. Looking to see if anything's hitting. That's a daily chart. Did see a little bit of a bounce here. Gold just hit a new daily low. Silver also another big pullback. Silver, which I haven't gotten the guts to start trading it, but it's definitely on my watch list. I'm again on a gold chart. Every time I try to bring up a silver chart, I end up bringing up a gold chart. So you see silver, it's been coming down. If you've gotten in here, it's come down. Yeah, it's 20 ticks a point. 20 ticks, so 160 ticks at $25 a tick. I should be able to do this math, you would think, but so $4,000 move, which the Nasdaq just did in half an hour, but from here to here. Nasdaq is leveled out, gold is leveled out. S&P, everything's kind of popping up here a little bit. All of a sudden, all at once. Hold on one second. back, and all of a sudden we have a whole bunch of alerts. Crude bouncing off the SMA. S&P still going down. Nasdaq's probably still going down. It is. So it paused for a little bit before another 37-point candle. It's almost funny. Chicken wings. Hello, hello. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who Chicken Wings is, but I do thank him for sending it. How you doing? Ah, yes, him I know. He's a good guy. Well, thank you for joining me. Fortunately, you are catching the tail end of this stream. I'm probably uh, done in about 10 minutes. But I'm glad to have you, and I hope you'll join me more days in the future. If you feel like subscribing, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you feel like hitting that like button, I like that too. So he goes by Chicken Wings? Sorry. It makes me chuckle. So what do you like to trade? Oh, well, thank you very much. Okay. Cool. Well, I only do futures, so, but I do look at currency futures at times. I actually noticed that the currency futures correlate with Forex charts often. Like I showed Jake actually last night. Like if you look at let me find it here. Yen chart, and then you bring up let me use Bitcoin's chart here. A JPY. No, Forex. JPY to USD, I think is what I want. You can see here, this is the, yeah. But if you look at this Forex pair and this futures, look, the chart looks exactly the same. It's kind of, so I found that interesting. But yeah, I figured that's what you meant, but I just thought that was interesting how those charts and between futures and Forex look almost identical. Bring back up my BTC chart there. Ah. Okay. What was that last signal? ES. ES. ES Sports. So ES is curled back up above the SMA. With a very nice bounce. 18-point bounce. Wow, I wish I had taken that short signal. So as I get ready to wrap up this stream, remember my next stream is tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And then after that, next one will be Monday evening at 7:45 Eastern. 3 mornings, 2 evenings a week. I'd like to have found one more good trade, but not going to force it here. Excuse me 1 second. Yes, tried to give a buy signal, Nasdaq tried to give a buy signal, but it's going to bounce here, I believe, down before going up. If it continues up, see how gold tried to come up here, flatlined and went back down. There's a short signal. Not going to take it. We're going to call it here. So I got a grocery order on the way. They're coming a little early. So I do want to thank everyone for joining me this morning. Once again, back at it tomorrow morning, 7:30 Eastern Time. Hope you'll join me then, and hopefully Ninja Trader won't go all wild on me then and kill my stream like it did today. I do wish everyone a great day. Have a great one, Linux. Have a great one, Joe, San. Talk to you all tomorrow or next week. Have a great day. Bye.